Here's what we did today with pirates. He's a pirate. So just to remind you, your left hand, we're going to rest here. It's our home note for the song. And this is minor, so this would be La, just to kind of relate to what we talk about with the book. La. Okay, it starts on Mi. And remember we put our thumb here. Okay, so we're going to keep these here for a little bit. So remember we go so notice how I do that little last bit. Ba, 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 da. So it's da, 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 da. Okay, so one more time. Part, which is exactly the same. Okay, notice that's a little bit different. You can do the same as the other or just as this. Okay, I'll do one more time. Okay, so the next part is where, remember we moved our hand up, so this was where we start. Right? And then after we're done with that one, keeping this left hand here, we move so that, just slide it over so that your middle guy, the tall guy, is on the very next key. Okay, so we're not going to want to flip it over. You don't really do that in piano, okay? And the reason why is because it takes a lot more energy and time. It's really just quicker to just simpler, easier for our muscles in our hands to just do simpler movement. Okay, so let me put it together. Jump over and land here. So when I just jump over. Now, because that pinky is short and this black key is kind of a little far away, we don't want to twist, maybe a tiny bit of a twist. We want to walk our hands, see how I'm walking it a little forward so that I don't have to go, again, that's just a lot more work. So instead of, I'm going to walk. So we always want to have about a ½ inch or so of black key under your finger. Okay, so then here, and then, okay, so after I moved forward and I reached up a little for this, I moved back when I was done with it. So when I'm doing this part, I don't have to be up here, and in fact that would get in the way. Okay? And then the next part, right? I think you know this. And then okay, sometimes people repeat the whole thing from the beginning before we go to the next. Okay, so it would be of weight there. And then the next part is where we go. We move up here, we go 1, 2, 3, do, da, dee. Okay, so move our ring finger here. And again, we walk it a little forward rather than a twist. So notice, and notice the weights. Do, 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 da, dee, do, da. Okay, one more time that part. Okay, now, the next part, you can slide your, so you're here, and then you can, you were here, and then you can go like this for the rest of it, so you have your fingers available. And then, you know how you do that again, and then you jump up here, and walk it a little forward, if your pinky can reach, and walk it back. Okay, so learn those way those fingers go, and make sure you learn them really, really well, because we're going to also add a left-hand part that's really cool. And there's more. Okay, so you don't have to learn that part. Okay, good luck.